The Sun, a yellow dwarf star that is 4.5 billion years old and the nucleus of our solar system, is a scorching ball of hydrogen and helium. It is the solitary star in our solar system and is about 150 million kilometers, 93 million miles, away from Earth. Without the energy of the Sun, life as we know it is not possible on our home planet. From Earth's vantage point, the Sun can seem to be a continual source of heat and light in the sky. The Sun, on the other hand, is a dynamic star that frequently changes and emits energy into space. The Sun is the greatest object in our solar system. Its circumference is approximately 865,000 miles, or 1.4 million kilometers. Its gravity holds the solar system together and keeps the largest planets and the smallest particles of trash all in orbit around it. The Sun is only a little star, despite being the center of our solar system and essential to human existence. Up to 100 times larger stars have been discovered. Many solar systems also have numerous stars in them. By studying our Sun, scientists can discover more about the workings of other stars. The Sun's core can get as hot as 27 million degrees Fahrenheit, or 15 million degrees Celsius. The photosphere, often known as the Sun's surface, only reaches a temperature of 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit, or 5,500 degrees Celsius. One of the Sun's greatest mysteries is why the corona, the outer atmosphere, gets hotter the further it gets from the surface. The corona can get up to 3.5 million degrees Fahrenheit, which is equivalent to 2 million degrees Celsius, making it much, much hotter than the photosphere. Around 4.6 billion years ago, the Sun emerged from the solar nebula, a huge spinning cloud of gas and dust. As the nebula fell into its own gravity, it spun faster and flattened into a disk. Our Sun, which makes up 99.8% of the mass of our solar system, was created by drawing the majority of the nebula's material toward its core. The material that was left behind was mostly used to create the planets and other objects that round the Sun today. Numerous names have been given to the Sun. The key adjective for everything solar that is related to the Sun is sol, which is the Latin word for sun. Numerous phrases with a connection to the Sun also have the name of Helios, the sun deity of classical Greek mythology, including heliosphere and helioseismology. The Sun is hostile to life as we know it due to its intense heat and radiation. But the only thing that makes life on Earth conceivable is the Sun's light and energy. Do you ever ponder the Sun's size? It is merely a star of typical size. Our Sun has a radius of about 700,000 kilometers, or 435,000 miles. The Sun is far more massive than the Earth, despite the fact that there are many stars that are much larger. To equal the mass of the Sun, more than 330,000 Earths would be needed, and 1.3 million Earths would be required to fill the Sun's volume. The Sun is not a constant entity. Our solar system's planets, asteroids, comets, and other objects revolve around the Sun as it travels around the galactic nucleus. Our solar system travels at an average speed of 450,000 miles per hour. This is the same as moving at 720,000 kilometers per hour. The Sun will take around 230 million years to complete one full orbit of the Milky Way, even at this speed. The Sun rotates on its axis as it moves across the cosmos. It tilts 7.25 degrees with regard to the plane of the planet's orbits. The Sun is not a physical entity. Its several parts revolve at varied speeds as a result. At the poles, the Sun turns on its axis once every 36 Earth days while doing so only once every 25 days close to the equator.